Hey everybody, my name is Brandon, aka the Brando Critic, and today we'll be talking about Red Sparrow. Now, just a warning, I'm going to keep this review as short as I can and as spoiler-free as I can because this movie has a lot of twists and turns, and it's a movie that you should go into not knowing much about the plot. So I'll just give you some quick little details about the overall story and what I thought about the movie. So, when I was walking into the theater, there were two terms that were running through my head: gory and sexually disturbing. And I went like this a couple times. Quite a few times, to be honest with you. So I did not expect that at all. You see quite a lot in this movie. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it all depends on personal preference. So if you are okay with seeing like some pretty harsh torture and seeing excessive amounts of nudity, well then Red Sparrow's for you. And if you like some spy thriller, again, Red Sparrow's for you. And I did enjoy this movie. However, it's not the best spy thriller I've ever seen, but it was different enough that I ended up enjoying it, and a major reason for it was Jennifer Lawrence. I normally don't like Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know why. I can't sit here and explain to you why I do not like Jennifer Lawrence. Maybe it's just her persona that's like when she's sitting on Ellen and she's like, oh my god, I have these different drunk personas. But here, she does an incredible job. She really does pull off that Russian accent. However, she's not the most relatable character because she is a ballerina turned into this Russian spy who uses her body as manipulation to get information. So they use the line in the movie, she goes to whore school. Basically, she'll go to certain targets that the Russian government says these are the people that you need to target, and then she'll use her body to get information out of them. And it's very disturbing to see the training process that she has to go through. But because she is a Russian agent, you don't really know whose side she's on and who she's trying to double cross, and you can't really trust her, and you don't really know what side she's on. And so that part of the movie was a bit hard to really grasp onto, but Joel Edgerton was kind of like the Rock in the movie, meaning that we were able to relate to him and it kept the film streamlined. Is that what I'm trying to say? He was the most relatable character in the movie, and he was my favorite character in the movie as well. And not just because he's American, Joel Edgerton has a lot of charisma. And like I said before, this movie is one of those ones where it's like, it kind of starts off where there's a bit of information here and there, and you're like, huh? Okay, I kind of understand it a little bit, but the characters and the scenarios that they're in keeps you watching and keeps you intrigued, and throughout the movie you're like, I don't really know what's going on, but then right at the end it obviously all comes together. You're like, oh, okay, I see, I kind of understand it, but then why would this happen? And it's kind of one of those like piece by piece by piece by piece, and it sort of comes together at the end. And I like when films can do that, when you don't really know what's going to happen and then it all comes together and it kind of just twists the whole movie on its head. And if you like a movie like Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie, then you'll like Red Sparrow. So overall, I think I would give it about a 3 out of 5 because I liked it and I enjoyed watching it, and I'm glad I saw it. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again because, again, I'm a wimp when it comes to like really gory scenes, and obviously it's not like on a horror movie level, like not like a Saw or something like that, but it was pretty disturbing, some of the scenes that they show of torture and of sexual exploitation. I had to turn my head away a couple times and it made me a little uncomfortable, but sometimes people like that kind of things. Like I saw it with my girlfriend and she's like, I love this movie, I love all the gore, I just love it. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then Red Sparrow's for you. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to read this review or any other of my reviews, go to brandocritic.com, and if you want to see more reviews in video form, hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.